Welcome back to the Beef and Barnzy channel. I'm Chris Barnes, the Barnzy part of this show, and back for one more Real Talk ball review, this time with the Zen U. This is a urethane ball from 900 Global. It is the new Urethane Plus cover, S35, 1,000 grit finish. This drilling for me is going to be a 4 by about 9 by about 3 overall. One more thing to kind of help make it look like a urethane ball by moving that CG over left like that. So let's get to it. We'll throw one game. I'll throw it up against a pitch black. You can kind of get an idea what it does. Well, that was right in the middle of the puddle and it actually picked up, so that's a good first shot. Early good sign. One of the important things with urethane is actually getting all the oil off each time. Otherwise, it will definitely hook less as you go. So this game will take a touch longer as I wipe it off. A little bit further right. Nice smooth reaction. That's pretty good for an old guy. Us old guys don't like urethane so much. So sliding about 21. I'm gonna try and get to about 12 this time. And that's what you want out of urethane right there. When I've done my other ball reviews here, normally I don't know, 3 to as many as 10 left of that to see the ball motion. And so the fact that this is picking up in that spot, that's a pretty good sign. We'll try and go ahead and get one to the right quick and see if it overreacts off of it or not. A little faster. Not a very good shot there. Yuck. What's my cameraman have to say about that one?
Right is not packed.
No. That was like a long left miss. In and long. That's quick right. And as you can see, unlike what a reactive ball does when you get it that far right, it doesn't overhook off of it. So I don't know what urethane plus means for sure, but I can tell that it hooks significantly more than my pitch black. All right. Proving again that it will hook when it gets in the puddle. Trust is a must or your game is a bust. That was a Nelson Boburton adage that evidently I'm not portraying in the middle of this video. 256.027, so it flares slightly more than a pitch black. There's one over there. A little closer. Go ahead and throw the pitch black at the spare. Now, my traditional manner, I'm going to go ahead and move a little left, 5 to be exact, and throw it slower. And let's see what happens. Now, see, that's not really the urethane strength. It's moving way in and curving the whole lane. So I'm not terribly surprised by that. I am happy that it actually tried to make the move back, though. Uh-oh. Well, that at least is not the strike ball's fault. I'll move back a little bit and I'll go ahead and add some rotation. You see, rotation is, this is like the old school with urethane. when you get around it, it actually makes it hook less. Reactive balls, when you get around and add more rotation, most of the time it just delays the hook and then it hooks more overall. Works the opposite way when you get these balls. Good news is this is much more reactive version, or a urethane shape, which is kind of what we're looking for. And much like urethane balls, the oil's carrying down as I'm bowling. You can see it push and push and push down the lane. So I don't have a UC3 currently to test up against it, but my take is that this ball is a little stronger in the mid lane than the UC3 and a little less shapely down lane, which will also make it less sensitive to oil. Those 52-year-old bird dogs are hard to come by. Hey, that's right. That's why you always have a plastic ball, ladies and gentlemen. If Walter Ray needs one, I need one. Well, and the other thing I didn't do is I didn't wipe off the ball very much in between, so. All right, good 10th frame here. There, touch the dry a little bit, smooth off of it. I don't know, I'm pleasantly surprised so far. On the tour with all the super high rev rates, urethane's not great for me. I'd rather throw a bigger slow ball, but this looks like it has a chance. By putting the pin that strong, you can see I can make it flare just a little bit. I mean, not a ton, about 3 inches or so. Despite what you might hear on other channels, urethane does not absorb oil, and so it stays on top. So if you don't wipe it off, it'll keep going longer and longer, along with the fact that it actually pushes oil down the lane. Ooh, that's in the puddle. It's okay. Not bad. All right. Now back it up a little bit because we're going to throw one shot the way urethane's meant to be thrown. That's all you have to do. Now, okay, now we're going to come right back now. I'm going to throw the pitch black now for a few shots so you can get an idea what this is. Also a very strong drilling. The CG is kicked out. That will help it flare a little bit more as well in this case. I'll throw it from the same spot for this first one. You can get an idea. Considerably less overall. I'll probably have to move probably 3 to 4 right before I can get that up the hill. 3 to 4 feet longer at least. And then once it saw the break point, it was much smoother. So I'll move about 4 here. We'll see what happens. So there you go. Zen U 256-027, a touch more flare than the pitch black, but the cover, the urethane plus, is considerably stronger than our older urethanes. That is an older urethane, which means it's probably a little bit softer by now too, but in any case, it's still about 4 less than a Zen U. So coming out November 18th, the 900 Global Zen U. If you are a player who struggles, wants the control shape, but struggles to get it to hit, and urethane in the past has not been your answer, this could be an option for you, and this will be an option as a stronger ball off the pitch black. You can get a little bit more shape overall while still keeping that urethane motion that you desire to have control in those tougher patterns, or even wet dry. So November 18th, the Zen U coming from 900 Global. This is Chris Barnes from the Beef and Barnzy channel.